all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hanaya, but you can call me Nai. And on my channel I like to talk about spirituality, beauty, and lifestyle. And today we are on that beauty tip. As you can see from the title, I am doing something fun, something different, as you can see already. But I decided to dye my hair or dye my locks. It is my 6-month anniversary. I started my locks February 14th, so here we are, 6 months already. I can't believe it, honestly. It has been such a fun ride thus far. I typically wear my blonde locks, and I decided that, you know, might as well do something fun and different. Your girl ain't in corporate America no more, you know what I'm saying? So she can do something a little bit outside the box, you know? This is definitely my I got out the matrix and I ain't going back look. So I'm really excited. I'm feeling very excited about this change as well too. So if you want to learn more about my lock journey thus far, and also how I was able to achieve this candy yum bubblicious goodness, keep watching this video and let's hop right into it. Do like a series of different videos to talk about my lock journey. I have a mirror here, so if you see me look over there, I'm just looking at my, you know, shine. So I wanted to do a video about my lock journey. I started my lock journey February 14th, so literally Valentine's Day this year. It was kind of like a Valentine's Day treat to myself and also a self-love endeavor. It was really, I just felt like it was the perfect time for me to go ahead and start. I had braids for a couple months, almost a half a year actually, leading up to me getting them put in, just so I can ensure that I had enough hair and I was at a comfortable length, so I didn't feel as if I was just gonna be out here looking crazy. But shout out to my girl Coco. Coco did that, at Coco did that on Instagram. If you're looking for a beast loctician out in Atlanta, Georgia, my girl got you. She started my journey in February, and she will continue to do my hair regardless if I'm here in Vegas or not, okay? Once this COVID shit slows down, I will be going to see Coco. Okay. For now, I've been maintaining it myself. The last time I saw her was actually in May. I wish I would have filmed yesterday, but I'm not even gonna hold you. I wasn't in the best mood to film. I had a quite rough week last week. Okay, so we are recovering, we are bouncing back. That's why I want to be here recording today, because ain't shit gonna stop us, okay? Period. So you guys can't get the full effect because my roots are not black anymore. They are this brassy, bronzy color. I went ahead and bleached that sounds so harsh, right? Bleached. I lifted the color of my new growth, which I had quite a bit of. So I'm gonna try to show you. Don't mind my edges, y'all. I always forget to put enough bleach on my baby hair. It's like this shit goes far out, and I always stop like all the way back here. So we're gonna have to touch that up too. But I would say I have roughly about an inch of new growth, which is quite impressive. I've literally done nothing to my hair aside from wet it with water and oil it. That's it. Wet it every day in oil. The water has really helped to actually create the locks. Before, my hair is very curly texture, so literally every time I felt as if I would let my hair out of any of the stylings that I would have, they would fall apart. They would literally just like unravel. So I'm quite impressed and quite happy to see. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see it more. So I legit have like locks, like they are locked, you know, these ain't gonna slip out, which I'm really excited about. I do have some in the front though, especially around my parameters that are quite loosey-goosey, okay? So that's why, especially from keeping it in ponytails and different styles and such, I feel like that stretches out the root of the hair, which causes it to not lock as easily. So I'm gonna definitely giving a little extra TLC and love to the front. And so let's get into what I'm actually going to be doing. So I've already bleached or lifted my roots. I'm going to show you guys what I use to do that. And then in addition, I'm going to move forward today. I actually just got back from Sally's. We are getting our platinum baby. So I got the T18, the Wella T18. If you guys are familiar with blonde or have like a platinum blonde, this is like the lightest ash blonde. That's how it's described, okay? Does an amazing job. I love Wella, the color charm. I've been using this for about, I first cut off all my hair and bleached it 2018? Yeah, so now it's been 2 years. So a little over 2 years, almost 2.5 years now I've been using this exact same color on my hair. Before, when I had my short cut, I was rocking it, you know, my little cute cut. I'll insert pictures so you can see. I was using the same color as well too, and I decided to go ahead and continue to use it throughout my locks as well. I had the blonde braids, so you know, I'm just a blonde girl. I tried red last fall and literally almost died. Like it was cute, but it just wasn't me. Like I feel like I love the vibrancy of the blonde on me. It makes my face feel brighter. I just feel brighter. I feel more happy. But guess what, y'all? We are not stopping with just platinum this time around. Your girl wants to do something different, okay? We are literally 1 month out from, you know, my B-Day. This is a very big birthday for me. It's actually my last year in my 20s. Let's just have a moment for that. Y'all ready? We are going pink, baby. Okay, period. Yes, get into it. So we're doing the pink petal, which is, this is the Adore color. It's a semi-permanent color because I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for pink, but like I'm also someone who gets tired of shit really quickly, okay? Even these nails were like a stretch for me because all this pink and fun, like I'm the type to think that's great when I get it, and then literally 5 minutes later be like, okay, give me my nude. So I wanted to do something semi-permanent. I've actually used these colors before, mostly darker colors when I was doing like rinses, when I was doing like if I had leave out or whatever for my weaves, but I've never tried it like with the blonde. So I know it's gonna take really well. I know a lot of people who do their wigs. Sorry guys, the dog is running and I need a microphone. I'm put that on my list. So I've used, yeah, the darker colors, never the lighter ones though, but every time I watch like wig tutorials, I watch them just cause like why not? I love watching people be creative. So they love this coloring. It's also vegan and it's cruelty free, which is a plus. I actually already had a color. I went and got this one from the beauty supply this past weekend. My original color I had is literally the next shade. So I have, this was the one I originally bought and I've had for a while. It's the 193, and this is a soft lavender, okay? So it's a soft lavender, and this is the pink petal, which is 1 up. So this is more of like, I guess not like the brightest pink. It's gonna be more of like a muted pink, just baby pink, like a real baby pink, which is what I want. So I'm really excited about that. I am happy to have this soft lavender though, because if I want to switch it up and like have some fun, I can add this a little bit later too. So, but we're gonna start with the pink petal. Well, actually we're gonna start with the T18, okay? So I'm just gonna get me back to platinum. As you see, the roots are just doing their brassy thing, but the locks are like the color that I want. I've already achieved my actual locks. So I'm just gonna get the roots together. And I'm thinking for the pink, I wanted to actually section off my hair into like little small pigtails and just actually get the like just do half of the lock with the pink. kind of like an ombre thing. We'll see. Because if I don't like it, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the pink all over. But I thought that would be fun to have like that effect. I always liked it when like you just did the tips on locks, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm really like turning into a little dreadhead. Okay, I got the color at the bottom of my tips. I love it. Okay, I'm just really getting back to my roots and the Oakland girl that I am. I am here for this. I am so excited. So pink is actually like one of my favorite colors. I think I stated that in one of my previous videos, one of my get to know you videos. I love pink. I love it even more now. I think I'm becoming like the ultimate girly girl within these last couple months because I've just really been tapping into like my divine feminine energy, and I realized like this girl here does love pink. She might be a little tomboyish. She likes, you know, her cozy chic shit, but she likes pink, and I'm just kind of re-embracing that honestly. And I don't really like wearing pink like all the time, but I do love expressing myself with pink. So this is just gonna be the next level of it. So I'm very excited. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and get into this. Oh wait, do you guys want to see what I used to dye it or to lift it? I might as well show you. I'm gonna show you what I used to lift it. Give me a second. Okay, so what I used to lift my roots, first you have your little bowl, your little mixer, your gloves, but the actual product I use is going to be the Wella brightening powder lightener in the color charm. So it's the same exact brand, same exact Wella brand, and the same line, the color charm, so that goes with this. So that's what I use. It lists up to 7 levels, dust free. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. It does lift very well. This was one application of bleach, okay? Left it on about like 35 minutes, I want to say. No dryer, no nothing, just 35 minutes of just air drying. Let it do its thing. With this, I actually use a 30 developer. I can't do the 20. The 20 is not strong enough. It's not gonna lift it enough. If I do anything under 30, I'm gonna have to lift it a couple times, and honestly, it's already damaging enough. Let's just go ahead and get her done. So we get that 30. This time I used the L'Oreal one, which is cool. This one is, yeah, it's just, I think when I went to buy it, this was the only thing that was available. But the developer I showed you is actually my favorite one, and that's just the this is just like the Sally's generic brand one. This one here is A-okay, okay? So don't have to spend extra coins. Go ahead and just get this. Like I said, this was $4 for a 16 fluid ounce, which is amazing because this is gonna actually help. This is like a few applications of this, honestly. So yeah, that's what I use to lighten, and we're gonna go in with the T18 to go ahead and achieve that platinum blonde that I love. And then I think once we go ahead and do that, I'll go ahead and apply the pink. And yes, I will also be retwisting it. Not today. I'm like a step-by-step type of person when it comes to this hair thing because it can be quite overwhelming to try to get everything done in one day. So that's why I went ahead and bleached it yesterday. Today I'm gonna go ahead and tone it, and then possibly applying the pink as well. If not, we'll just get to that tomorrow before we'll go ahead and do the retwist. So either way, I'll have you guys alongside that journey, and if I come up with anything more to share with you, I'll make sure to do that when I go ahead and apply the toner. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with you. Hey guys. So it is the very next day, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this toning and pink tip process, okay? Didn't really get around to doing my hair last night. Was a little bit too tired after I cooked and just relax for a little bit. So it's a brand new day. I said we might as well just knock both out, so that's what we're about to do. I'm just gonna set you guys up while I do the process in my bathroom. Majority of you guys have probably seen you know, the process of dyeing your hair, or have had your hair dyed or done it yourself, so I'm not gonna really like break it down like that. Probably speed through it, but I will make sure to include all details about like products and everything being used in the description below, and I might include it on the screen as well too while it's going. So yeah, we're just gonna add that toner, that developer, and apply, and yeah. So let me go ahead and get everything set up and get this process started. BG Productions.
Real easy, man. Real easy, man.
You can't know what I've done. You can't go where I'm from. Your lips can lie, but your eyes can't hide. You're too young. You're too young. How I adore love would be so true. I just wish you knew.
This makes me kind of want to try that purple instead of the pink. It's all good. We'll do purple another time, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this toner out and see what we're working with. I did realize that my baby hairs did not take. I thought they would maybe lighten a little bit, so I might have to go back in with the lightener and developer just to hit them little spots real quick before we go ahead and apply the pink. So I'm gonna go downstairs, rinse this out, and I'll be right back. Alright, okay guys, so I just rinsed out the toner and this is the color we got. As you can tell, it is not platinum. Okay, it's just not. Like, it's not platinum. And something told me to buy 2 boxes to do 2 applications, and I didn't. I only bought 1. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna apply some purple shampoo to go ahead and try to see if we can get it lifted just a little bit more. I mean, I'm not mad at the color. It's just, maybe I should have kept it on longer. I think I had it on like literally like, I want to say over 30 minutes, and that's as long as they suggest. So I try not to like over process my hair because I'm be scared it's gonna fall out. But yeah, I guess we could have kept it in a little bit longer. As you see, my tips are still purple from the developer. It just turns purple, so that's what happens. But we're gonna go ahead and do the purple shampoo, and then afterwards I'm gonna do a regular shampoo and add some oil into it so I can help get the purple out of the rest of my hair. And then we'll just see what we're working with afterwards, and that will determine if I'm gonna go ahead and do the full pink application or go ahead and just do the tips. Since my roots didn't come out the color I want, I'm truly thinking about doing the whole thing pink at this point because I think it will take very nicely still, even though they're kind of brassy. You won't be able to notice it as much, but we'll see what we're looking like afterwards, and I will determine from there. I would show you guys the shampoo I'm about to use, the purple shampoo, but it's trash. I need to invest in a better one. Actually, I had a couple girls suggest them to me on Instagram, so shout out to my babes for that. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and use what I do have because I didn't pick it up yesterday. I should have picked it up. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And so I will come back and show you guys the final results of this toning. Okay. into it. Let's get right into it. Let's hop right into it. Yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's hop right into it. What did I have today? Why do I have so much energy? It was sleep, I guess, and good food. Jeez, what a great combination. Okay guys, so what do you think? How did I do? I'm not gonna lie, where I left y'all off, you're probably a little shaky, not quite sure how it's gonna come out. Because trust me, I didn't know either. As you can tell though, this color is not the color that was on the bottle. I should have brought the bottle in here actually so we could have compared, but that could have been my fault. I did leave the color on for an additional 30 minutes. Why, you're asking? I don't know. I just thought maybe it would take, or I just wanted to focus more on the roots because they were darker. So I even sat under that dryer for a little bit. Anyways, but I'm really excited. I actually thoroughly enjoy this color. I think it is fun. It's a lot more vibrant, which I was expecting, but that's okay. The great thing is that it's semi-permanent, so every time I wet my hair, which is like every day I wet my hair in the shower, it is going to fade away. So it's not going to be as fun and bright and vibrant forever, but at least it started this way, so it will fade out into like a beautiful soft pink, you know, at the end of it. So I am ecstatic. Actually, I just woke up really excited. So I didn't film directly after I was done dyeing it because I just wanted to process it, honestly. I was in complete shock when I looked in the mirror when I saw my hair. Then in addition to that, I wasn't even planning on retwisting it, but I just wanted to see it like completely done, you know. I didn't want that anxiety to kick in. I knew once I retwisted my hair, it was gonna look so cute, and it honestly came out like it exceeded my expectations actually. Especially my retwist. Like, can we just get into this for a second? I mean, I actually parted this time, okay? Like usually I'm trying to finger through it, but I actually parted it. I got shout out to the dollar store, got some combs from there, perfect for this retwist. But yeah, I took my time, okay? And in addition to taking my time, I used some new products. The first couple of retwists I did on myself were very sloppy. Like, they just couldn't hold, they couldn't keep. Like, my hair is coarser at the top. I don't like that word coarse because it's not like, there's nothing wrong with having, like, you know, I got kinkier hair at the top because it wasn't processed by the color as much. So when I do my retwist, I use something, I forgot what I use. Like, I think it was one of the Jamaican mango something line that is like super popular within the Loc community. I actually used their oil earlier on in this video, but I had to find something a little bit heavy duty. So I got a suggestion when I went to the beauty supply store. And in addition to that, I looked online and did my research and found another product. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and film a separate retwist video. So the next time I do my retwist, I'm gonna record the whole process. This time was honestly a fluke. I didn't know it was gonna come out this good. I kid you not, I was not sure at all, but I took my time with it and I was able to do a lot better than I have these last couple of times, and that made me so excited. So I don't have to stress about trying to find a loctician right now. I think your girl can hold it down, honestly, until the next time she goes to Atlanta. I mean, Lord knows when that'll be, but if I come across a good loctician, you know, we'll take it from there. But for right now, I'm not gonna stress about it because I know that I'm quite capable of doing it myself, and that makes me feel good. Add that to my other badges of independent womanism. Okay, period. So so yes, I am quite excited about the outcome. I'm quite excited to try more fun colors in the future. I wish I would record it my dad's reaction, guys. I wish you guys would have seen when I came down those stairs. He was literally like, oh my god. And I still had the cap on, okay? Or no, let's be real, that was a plastic bag. I still had it on, but he could see the pink dripping down, and yeah, his reaction was priceless, honestly. He tried to shade me, but we ain't gonna let it hold us because overall I feel great about it. I'm very excited. I got positive reactions. You know, you have to send your pictures to your homies, and I FaceTime, you know, FaceTime Travis, which is like one of my god best friends, and his reaction was like priceless too. So you know, overall, it was great. You know, it was all good reactions, honestly. This isn't really something like, I don't know. I feel like if you know me, you know, like I have always wanted to, I love to express myself through my hair. My hair has always been my biggest form of expression throughout my life, once I had kind of control of it. So probably leading up to college is when I was able to do a little bit more. I remember even coming to Clark Atlanta University with my little pink streaks underneath with my black bang, and I remember everybody was like, oh my god, you're trying to be like Nicki Minaj, or you look like Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, who's Nicki Minaj? I didn't know who Nicki Minaj was until I got to college. So I just remember seeing her, and she had the same exact hair, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen this woman in my life, but this is great. Like, I love it. And then I've actually, in high school, I had a pink bang. I had a bang with like pink little streaks in it. And then recently, I even featured a picture of Sweetie, my old wig, or on my Instagram right here. My wig, I actually still have it. It's in the closet, that I wore quite a bit, not last year, but maybe the year before last, because I had a lot of braids. So, but yeah, that was my favorite. Yeah, it was last year actually. Last year, I took her on a trip to New Orleans, and I just kept wearing her. Like, she was just so much fun. The reactions were like, they were so like positive. I was like, okay, y'all are really making me feel like I can really pull off some pink hair. And yeah, so here we are trying it again. But this time really doing it my style. I feel like the locks, the color, this really feels like me. Like, I feel at home. And like, I know that sounds so like simp about hair, but like, honestly, when you have worked or been in environments that continue to limit you as far as your expression of yourself, my nails, my hair, even my makeup at times, you know, lashes, I literally would get in trouble for absolutely everything, because I always felt like I wanted to express myself the best way I could. I mean, it was already bad enough I had to wear like usually uniform or the clothes that are provided by the companies or the stores that I would work at. So it just feels so freeing to do something because I want to do it and not have to worry about the repercussions of it, or am I gonna get sent home, or, you know, just all the other shit that comes alongside working for someone else. So not to say that, you know, I won't have work opportunities in the future where I'll be working for someone, but I will make sure that it's going to be somewhere that I am accepted as is. You know, I don't want to feel like I have to continue to dim my light on behalf of someone else's company, brand, or whatever it is. You know, I want to be able to be who I is, okay? And that's on period. But we are working towards entrepreneurship, okay? I feel like that's why the God took my job, because he wanted me to focus on stuff like this. So we're gonna continue to be in our bag, okay? Period. So yes, this pink hair is very liberating for me. It feels like a rebirth, honestly. It feels like a new time. And I'm just so excited to see what else comes with it. You know, all this self-expression, all this self-love, you know, really taking the time to learn more about me and who I am. And yes, I think that's what my Loc journey has ultimately been about. Like, ever since I started it, which was Valentine's Day, I just, you know, it was kind of like I got you, baby. We gonna take care of you. You know, we ain't gonna let these people hold us down, and we're gonna redirect our lives in the direction in which we know is best suited for what it is that we're wanting. And that is what I was able to do. And I'm just so blessed. I'm so happy to have started something that is going to be so symbolic to me for the entirety of me having them, which I plan to probably the remainder of my life, honestly. You know, I might cut them. Who knows? But I like both. You know, y'all know I like a shortcut too. I do both. But I plan to have them for a really long time. I plan to have them a part of, you know, just my journey. And I loved it thus far. I've been encouraging a lot of women who reach out to me in regards to them starting them, you know, to just go for it, you know, especially women like myself who are growing out shorter cuts. Like, I know that struggle, so I am trying to support a lot of women who are interested in locking their hair, and a lot of them are going within, and you know, they're starting their own journeys, and I know the impact that it had on me, and I know it could have the same impact on other women out there as well. So I will always be an advocate, a lock advocate, honestly. I didn't want to talk about my locks too much on this channel initially because I didn't want it to be like me and my locks. But honestly, when I say I want to focus on spirituality, I can't not include them, to be honest, because this was truly, the locks are really when I decided to do what's right for me. It didn't start my self-love journey, but it started me actually implementing that self-love, and not just, you know, talking kindly to myself, but also doing right by myself. I think when I started my locks, I was able to really do that. So yes, I mean, honestly, I just so much knowledge in them, honestly. I remember the hood healer, she had suggested for everyone to keep their hair. She's like, don't cut your hair anymore. And I remember it was around like April or May of last year. I'll never forget. She said it on one of her lives, and it just really resonated with me, because at that time I was debating if I wanted to grow my hair out and start my lock journey, or if I wanted to continue to cut it, because I had a low cut at that time. And when I heard that live, I knew that was a sign, like, this is the time to start getting yourself ready. And that's what I did. I started wearing protective styles, growing my hair out to what I felt like was an appropriate length for me to go ahead and get them started. Could have done them earlier. I could have hopped right into it. I was really just trying to avoid that really awkward stage, especially because I was working at a luxury brand store, so they weren't going to be as accepted of my locks unless they were at appropriate length that I could style them that fit more so of, you know, their overall look, or what, you know, the look. Once I grew them to that length, I just knew it was time. And when everything started to happen in the world, and with the pandemic, I just was so grateful that I had started them, because I knew that it was one less thing for me to think about, honestly. I was able to luckily get my locks done prior to me coming out here, like that in May. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, this is probably a good time for me to learn how to do it myself. So that's when I started to practice, and here we are, you know, it's August, and I'm just probably gonna maintain and keep doing it myself, honestly. So yeah, so here's to 6 months locked. Here is to a fresh new start, and I'm just excited to see what the remainder of this year has for me. I just feel like it's something new every day, for real, even when I'm not expecting it. But you know, we are exciting it. We are riding the wave. We are enjoying it regardless. I just want to thank everyone who tuned into this video today. I am very appreciative of everyone's love and support. It genuinely fills my heart with joy, especially as a newcomer, you know, on this huge big platform. And I just can't wait to spread my message with more of you guys out there. So I just want to thank you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more content like this and more about my lock journey in the future. Bye guys, I'll see you next time. This made me feel like I got some wop. I know I do, okay? That's on period.